Hey, did you guys hear about this thing?
Yeah.
No?
Wait, what?
No. Man, China. I'll tell you what. In a time,
Easy, Dad.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Hey, China.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
No
no
context, just, hey, China.
Yeah, I tell you what, China boy. Anyway, Chris. I'm just kidding. So this is not the first time this has happened, but I think this is the first time it's been this strict. China has set a 3-hour limit for kids playing online video games per week. 3 hours a week. And worse than that, you don't even get to choose when your 3 hours are.
Yeah.
If you miss the window, you don't get to play. And so beginning on September 1st, which is day of recording, companies like NetEase and Tencent are required to limit online gaming. So I guess you could still play offline as much as you want. Online gaming to 3 hours per week for minors. And when I say minors, that's everybody 18 and under. Same in China as it is here. They can play from 8 to 9 Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. 1 hour on Friday, 1 hour on Saturday, 1 hour on Sunday. And that blows my mind.
That will make for longer server lobbies.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's like you just need to just add up the time of wherever you live at and just don't play anything.
Yeah, right. Because all of China will be there.
All of China will be on trying to play because they will be starving for online video games.
Wow.
And I just, man, number one, to me, this is just, it's heavy-handed, but it's like, it's China. And so, you know, we've seen things like this before. Even this article from IGN mentions that video games were limited back in 2018 as well, but it was like 2 hours a day. And it was, I think it was for children. Oh, no, 1 hour per day for children up to 12, and then 2 hours a day between 13 and 18. And then once you're past 18, I guess you can play as much as you want. Or if you play offline, I guess obviously you can play as much as you want to because they can't see it. But man, oh man, it just like, it shocked me in like how much we've been yelling about our rights and things like that here in America. I'm like, boy, we ain't got it nearly as bad as, like, we just need to look over sometimes just to get a reassessment of what rights are exactly being taken away from us. I tell you what, man, that just feels, and of course they're going to say this is for the good of the kids. You know, we were trying to fight addiction and gaming, but this really takes it out the hands of the parents. What do you think, Ed? That feels crazy, right?
Yeah, it just, and like you say, I know that their reasoning for it is because they're doing it for the well-being of the children. But man, it feels like you guys still have like murders and stuff there too, right? Like there's
oh my God, yeah.
There's like a lot of bad stuff that's a lot worse, I think.
There's still bad stuff that happens, right?
They're like, oh man, Trevor's still playing Fortnite. You know, I feel like in the big picture, I don't know. That's,
right? Router, do you think as a parent you would be like a little perturbed? Like, let me, you know, set up a time for my child to play, not the government. Because this is not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. They can't play any of those days. This is just Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at night. That's crazy. Number one, my kid's in bed before 8 o'clock on school nights. You know what I'm saying? Like, we try to, especially when they were younger, we were trying to get them in bed so they wouldn't be able to game at all ever. We'd have to let them stay up late to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you've kind of already said it. It's China. So it's like, of course, like, I'm not going to have a say in this, even me being the parent. But, you know, we've been kind of doing this with Piper on her phone and trying to limit times and just doing the normal parenting things that you think you need to do.
Right.
I think it's just everything just needs to be in moderation. And, you know, video games, you know, you can go on a tangent and be playing all night and do your thing. And I think maybe I think that's what they're trying to do is get kids, and they're probably using this curtain of, well, we need to protect the kids, get them out, get them active, get them doing other things. I get that, but A, how do you really enforce that? I mean, I know Tencent can probably do server timestamps and that kind of stuff.
Online
but-
thing.
Yeah,
They just turn the servers off. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah, I mean, they can
for
shut
whatever
that off.
ID
So-
number is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, whatever age you put that.
Right. So, it's, yeah, but again,
And it's China. They will know.
China, they will know.
Exactly. So, like, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, and it doesn't surprise me really that much, just because they're trying to do everything for the good of the people, and we'll see what happens.
Chris, what do you think if they tried something like this in America?
That's
That'd be
funny.
That'd be smoking the city, Doc.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, people in this country already freak out over the stupidest stuff and go
I
like
know.
go yelling at people running a school board over the dumbest things.
Yes.
So I mean, yeah, you can imagine how many people would freak out if they tried to pull something like this. And I mean, I'm with you with your sentiment earlier. It's just like you need to really get your mind straight if you're over here being like, this is the worst place ever. It's like,
Exactly.
I know.
Mhm.
I just wish like there was somebody who would say something crazy like that about something silly, some silly topic, and then be like, okay, and for the next month, you're going to live here.
Yeah,
And
that's
just see
right.
if they come back and don't think, doggone, man, shoot.
I tell you what, every person that's talked to me that says they hate this country still lives here.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know anybody personally that's left. I know that
Yeah.
somebody knows somebody that got mad at America and bounced. Jenny's talked about moving to Canada a bunch of times, but I don't know anybody who's actually left.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's not going to happen.
I thought that was wild.